yesterday, today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next year, 2 years from now, and forevermore. My name is Mr. Shabalabalabalabalabalaba Bombastic Fantastic, and I am here in the Sea Warrior Center. Today we have a live video from Full Stream Mole. It apparently seems that our villain equation n minus t over k is back to attack all computer centers. Excel on the team, if you are listening, we are in need of your help. All of the students here is in need of your help. On the other hand, here is a little clip from today of what actually is going on. Have no fear, Super Excel is here with his friends to save our campus. To destroy the enemy, remember this. Getting to know Excel. In Excel, each box is called a cell. Each of these cells have an address. These addresses are equations that are used to help you navigate around the spreadsheet. Introducing absolute and relative. An absolute address is used to represent a constant number. An absolute address, you must have a dollar sign, the letter of the column, which is at the top of the spreadsheet, another dollar sign, and the number of the row, which is on the left-hand side, just like the one in the picture. Relative address. For a variable that changes from cell to cell or has a different value from cell to cell is known as a variable. In Excel, these variables are used with relative addresses. When the value changes from cell to cell, you must use relative addresses in this equation. And the picture shows what is an absolute and what is a relative equation. In the picture, it shows what an absolute and a relative address looks like. Rule 1. Never use the cell where the name is in. As you can see, the highlighted cells are incorrect. As you can see, these cells are correct. Rule 2. Equations must be written in one line. In this picture, this is not the correct way to write your equations in Excel, but in fact, in one line as shown in the picture. Rule 3. All constant values have two dollar signs. As mentioned before, your constant never changes as cell changes, and it is written the dollar sign, the letter column, another dollar sign, and a number row. So your first step is to write your equations out and create a table. Step 2. In Excel, n equals 2, and what we want is the cell that the 2 is in, not the cell that the letter's in. As you can see, 2 is in the B column and in the second row. So this is written out as n is equal to B2. Because you're already located where the n is, you must do that for the rest of the other variables. K is a little different because K is known as the constant in this equation. Although K is in cell 1, because it is a constant and I stressed from the beginning, it will always have two dollar signs. The first dollar sign is before the C and in between the C and the 1. From the table, you will be substituting N, T, and K. So N would be B2, T would be B3, and K would be dollar sign C dollar and 1. Step 4. Your final and last step. You must have an equation sign before the equation. And that's how you write your equations in Excel.